just had a small mention of Chuck Liddell to start the show, and all of a sudden everybody starts reading into everything about Chuck Liddell, the former MMA champ, joins us on the phone. Hi, Chuck.
Hi, heard you were very intimidated by me on my commercial.
Well, as a superhero, I wasn't. You know.
Well, come on. What do you need me to do? You need me to throwing rhinos,
I know.
knocking drones out of the air, stopping trucks in the air. What do you want?
Were you really doing that in real life, though, Chuck? That's what I want to know. Was there really a rhino on set?
Yeah. That's why they should have run off afterwards. They were worried. People were worried I might have hurt them.
Last time you got in a fight?
Yeah.
When?
Last time I got in a street fight?
Any fight.
Any fight. Shoot, it's been a long time. 2010?
What about street fight?
Shoot. I go back probably 08, maybe 07. Was helping someone out, breaking up a street fight.
Do people challenge you?
No, not very often, no. No, I don't run into that problem too often. It's just I think people I wasn't. I hear other athletes have that problem with guys. I think I was known as a street fighter, as a brawler with heavy hands. So I don't think that. And the guys that might go up and do that to people and they kind of have that kind of thing. Most of them were fans of mine, so it's really doesn't happen. I haven't had that problem.
What do you mean heavy hands?
I hit hard.
Okay, but how do you get heavy? How do you get heavy hands?
That's just a saying. I'm for having heavy hands, for hitting hard. It's I generate a lot of power with my punches. So,
do you have to be able to take a punch or throw a punch to be a Hall of Famer like you are? What's more important?
I think you need a little bit of both. I mean, it depends what your specialty is, but yeah, you have to be able to take a punch to continue fighting, to do well. Otherwise, you're one shot away from losing all the time.
Pound for pound, best MMA fighter, UFC fighter.
I hate pound for pound lists, and I don't. It's different weight classes, different guys fight different styles. So let's get back to why you're not intimidated by me.
It was just.
Let's get back to what you. You just don't think I'm. Someone said you didn't think I was in shape.
Yeah,
I'd have to get in worse shape to fight you.
You're what?
I'd have to get in worse shape to fight you.
Could you take all five, me and the four guys that I have here working with me, if we got into the octagon?
I don't know who you have there working with you right now, but I would guess yes.
Okay, but you've seen Seaton with Jay Glazer when he fought Jay Glazer. You met Seaton, so we're all...
If those are the guys.
Yes,
he's included in there. That's an easy way.
Yeah. Are we okay though, or is there going to be tension if we happen to be in the same room?
Well, I just want to know why you're not intimidated by me. What do I got to do in the next time I do something? What do I got to do to intimidate you?
I'm now intimidated by you, Chuck.
Now you are on the phone. Look, I'm not nowhere to be found. You're not intimidated by me. I get on the phone with you're intimidated by me. What happens when I show up?
Then I probably
wasting my time showing up.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, you don't need to. I'll tap out right now. He's a UFC Hall of Famer and UFC lightweight heavyweight champ. He's Chuck Liddell joining us on the show. Are we?
How's Seaton doing?
Seaton's all right. He did say you got a little nervous around you. You sort of stared daggers into him after the Glazer fight.
Well, I can tell you were ready to get in the ring too. I mean, you saw what I did to Glazer, so it was like, all right, you want some too? We can do that.
Have you gotten in the ring with Glazer recently?
Recently, not in a while, but he's come up with far. We always joke around about it. He came up to San Luis Obispo with me and wanted to do sparring with some of the guys. They're all professional guys, all fighters. up there sparring with us, and probably a minute and a half, 2 minutes in around, he's dying.
Oh,
and,
really?
Oh, man, this altitude's really getting to me. I look at it, bro. We're below sea level right now.
Have you ever had athletes from other sports, though, when they get in and train with you guys? Is there somebody that caught your eye and said, you know what, that guy could actually do this for a living?
Well, that's hard to say. Guys, a lot of these athletes, they respond well to it, because I've worked with quite a few football players. They respond really well to it, and they learn quickly. They're good athletes, and they're fast, strong. But it's a whole other thing to make that transformation over into a fighter, into a professional fighter, and a top-notch professional fighter. It's a whole other transformation. So could they? Maybe, but only time would tell if they actually made that conversion and decided to leave the job and go train full time.
Who's the baddest guy on the planet, in your opinion?
Baddest guy on the planet, in my opinion.
Yeah, right now.
I never really think about it. I don't. No, I don't know. It's somebody from MMA for sure.
What about like Klitschko? None of those boxers?
Yeah, I mean, they're great at what they do. Yeah, but if you're talking about the baddest man on the planet, it's okay. You put him on the street and let him fight, no rules.
Oh yeah.
Who's the baddest man on the planet? It's somebody from MMA. It isn't a boxer or kickboxer. Maybe they're not. If they get taken down, it's over.
Well, I appreciate you coming on. You're a good sport, and obviously we're men about this. We've settled it in a manly way, right?
Now you're going to go put some Duralast parts in the car, though, right?
Well, I love Duralast batteries, though. Mr. Liddell, I like Duralast batteries, just so you know.
Awesome.
It's the longest lasting battery. It's a battery that's in my Ram 1500. Almost as tough as you.
Yeah.
Wait, you're not buying this? I'm being sincere,
No.
Chuck.
Oh no, I believe you. I just put one in my my Porsche Cayenne. Just threw it in there.
And just so you know, I've tapped out. Just so you know that as we move on with this, and I learned my lesson, and I've tapped out. Okay.
All right, man. Sorry, I'm losing you. My phone's cutting out. My phone's terrible at my house.
Oh, okay. I was starting to worry that maybe.
No, my phone was cutting out. I had to move to another area.
Okay. But,
I'm like, what the hell was going on with my phone?
Okay. Beat up your phone, maybe.
I think I'm going to do that.
All right.
I'll do that when I get off the phone with you. Okay.
But thank you, Chuck.
Thanks, man.
All right. That's Chuck Liddell.